Good day to all our Kandhaguru Foundation family members. We will start our interview with Mr. Guru Ramachandran about his Kriya experience. How do you know about Kriya Yogam?
I came to know this word, Kriya Yogam, from Mr. Rajinikanth. I think 1 year before, when I saw some of the YouTube videos, the book launching function, which is written by Mr. Paramahamsa Yoganadha, a yogi in Suyasaride in Tamil and the autobiography yogi in English. So that is the first time I heard this word about Kriya Yogam. The word is really new for me. From the beginning, I finished my school, I finished my college, I'm working more than 20 years. I never ever hear this word, what is Kriya. So that time it was a new experience for me that I'm hearing something new which I don't know from the past. So first I must say thank to Mr. Rajinikanth for reinitiating this word Kriya Yogam to our people. This is what I heard this, that is the few years before, but when I started to search what is Kriya Yogam and how can we do this Kriya, but there is no record that any step by step involving in this yoga, as well as there is no written procedures to do Kriya Yoga. So that is my first impression from Mr. Rajinikanth. So I am saying very thank you to Mr. Rajinikanth sir about this reinitiate the word of Kriya Yogam.
What are the benefits of doing Kriya Yogam?
If you want to know about the benefits of doing Kriya Yoga, we can list it many. I can say that many means even one day is not enough to discuss about the Kriya Yoga benefits. So here we will discuss about the few. So which is required for a general or normal common person, what we need in this Kali Yugas or in the mechanical life. So I will explain you about the three benefits, that is the major benefits each and every human being need this. The first one is healthy wise, and second is mental wise, and third wealthy wise. Wealth is the more important for doing Kriya Yoga. So we will discuss about healthy wise first. So what are the major benefits, or how we are getting healthy wise benefit by doing Kriya Yoga? Here is the simple. Many of us we know the word Om. Some people they call it as mantra. Some people they say this is a sound. And in Western countries they say Home. And in Hong Kong side what they say hum. So, but there is some word. So NASA identified this sound then from the galaxy, that is like that. This is the sound. Many of us, science people, they know about this. So when we are raising this sound from our deep heart or from the stomach, what will happen? Doing the exercise by physically, it will help us to strong our muscles or joints. That's all. But when we are chanting this Om, what will it happen? This Om sound will activate our body's cells. We can say many of the people, some people say some of the cells are inactive and some cells already dead. So dead cells it will be removed, but the cells which is not activating, it will start to activate, which is sleeping on. So when normally by chanting this sound Om, these dead cells will activate, number one. What will happen if all cells are activated? Our mind will free, very relaxed, right? This will happen. So we will remove all the stress when we are chanting this name by saying our Om sound. See? If cells are activated, our healthy wise will be improved because all cells are activated, so we are very happy and we can say I am very healthy. And second, when a human being is very healthy, what will happen? Mentally he will release from all the stress. If a man get these two, all of these thoughts will go for only positive. What will happen? Only positive. What we are thinking, we can get that. And we are doing this Kriya Yoga in the early morning because this is our advice. We inform them. In India we say that is Brahma Muhurta. But if we count or if we search any multimillionaire in the world, we can say the history, everyone they wake up in the early morning by 4 o'clock or before 4 o'clock. That is the first successful for them because they are waking very early up. So here a man or any Kriya Yogi, when he started to wake up in the early morning and he chanted this Kriya Yoga by practicing what he learned from our Guruji, That is the best thing to activate his cells. By activating his cells, he's become a very healthy man. Once started, is healthy. All his mental stress will relieve. Once all the mental stress will relieve, he will think only positive. If he think the positive, what will happen? All the things, when he get the positive, he will get what he need in his life. So this is the major and minimum. I counted 3: health-wise, mental-wise, and wealthy-wise. Sure, he will get, because don't ask that where is the details about the healthy. Yes, a man is really he is good in health and mental-wise. Whatever he need, he will activate and he will start doing that with the full of love. Then he will get it. By doing this Kriya Yoga step by step. I say step by step. How you know about step by step? You need to find a guru or Guruji who already got a diksha from their Guruji. So they are the only authority to teach this Kriya Yoga to their Shishyas or disciples. Okay? That this is the reason what I say, that we have to find a Guru first. If you find the Guru, identify what exactly he is teaching you and practice it daily without any doubts. This is the benefits you will get after doing this.
Who can do this Kriya? Is there any age limit required?
There is no any age restrictions for this practicing Kriya Yoga, but above 12 years is best. The reason, below 2 years people, that is they are very kids, and we cannot force them to control the breath. Kriya Yoga is fully controlled by only breath, and that is the air inhalation and exhalation. So they need some age limited. At least I can say more than 14 or 15 years doing this is very best. Below that age, I think they don't need, because they are the kids. They should learn and they should play. So that is a good yoga for them. But Kriya Yogam, if we can, I can say if more than 14 years or 15 years, they can do Kriya Yoga. And in our Kandhaguru Foundation, we have Kriya Yogis from 15 years of old, and the maximum age around 70 and 73. One of our known person, his age is 73, he is also practicing Kriya every day. So there is no any limited age restriction. Anyone between 15 and maximum, I can say even 80, they can do.
Is there any rules for doing Kriya?
If you want to talk about the rules, there is some of the common rules. First, we should practice Kriya with the empty stomach. You know the reason? Empty stomach will give you the concentration for doing or practicing Kriya. Example, even Dhyana, when we go for meditation, if you hold a lot of food in your stomach, we know that we cannot concentrate this meditation. So the Kriya is also the same, like if we hold a huge food in our stomach, we will not get the good concentration to do this Kriya. This is the first one. And the second, practice Kriya every day, at least once. So this is one of the major rules, because a Kriya Yogi, when we want to do or we want to practice this Kriya and we want to see some changes in our life, we should continue by practicing this Kriya. That will give you real energetic and we can say always the positive. The reason, by stopping, if you stop the Kriya for 7 days, there is no benefit. Then you have to, it looks like that you have to start from the beginning. Because doing Kriya, we are changing our life cycles. Like we are reconstructing our body. So if we stop immediately for 1 week or more than 10 days, there is no benefit what we did before. It looks like that we go back again. We are reaching back for 10 weeks or 20 weeks. So for us, for our Guruji say, at least practice once a day. If you want to do in the early morning, is really good. That is, we say that called Brahma Muhurta, or in the evening. So if you are really if you have a busiest schedule, depends upon your duties, so do whenever you have time. But the only thing is, give at least 4 hours of gap after the food. This is a minimum requirement that our Guruji informed this to everyone. And third, don't talk any ill about others, because when you are spending our time to talk about others, particularly positive, will give you the positive energy. If you talk anything ill about others, it will impact badly or negatively to our thoughts. So normally don't talk anything about others first. Even if you are talking anything about others, and don't talk anything negative. Talk something good or something positive. Think always positive. This is the rules I am saying. We have to think and we have to make positive thoughts each and every minute. That will give us a positive energy. So these are the minimum requirements. But anyone can do. We can say that there is no any mandatory rules and regulations for this, unless we are a yogis or we are a humans. We need to follow the human rules. That's all. And this is the minimum requirements, and we can say that this is the minimum rules for doing Kriya.
What made you think of spreading the art of Kriya Yogam?
In the beginning days, before I initiate Kriya Yoga, I struggled a lot by taking the decision. But taking the decision is difficult, and taking the right decision is more difficult. So after I learned this Kriya Yoga from our Guru, Sri Khandaguru Maharaj, by practicing every day, I realized that it make a good positive thoughts in my life to take the good and best decision. I will not say good, best decisions. So I think last year in 2002, September month, I initiated this Kriya from our Guruji. From there, the day one I am doing until now, without stopping my practice. So more than 45 into 7 days I did already. Every day by practicing this, in my life I got a energetic life and making the right decision and simplifying the work. So this type of small things, before and after Kriya, I got the benefits. So I decided that why people are struggling in this world, particularly our friends and relative sides. I don't know about why Mr. Rajinikanth, 3-4 years before, he informed he informed the word Kriya Yoga to the people, because he is a big celebrity, and he realized and he had a good changes by reading this autobiography yogi, and he explained a lot about what power he got after practicing Kriya Yoga. So even he is a celebrity, nobody can say that he is poor. He have a lot of money, but still he say that he is very happy by saying that he is a very spiritual person instead of cinema heroes. So we are a common people, right? We are a common man. So we need money, and we need proper time to spending our time with family, and we need to take the right decision for our life first, as well as our kids' life. So when we are running in this mechanical life, I am telling only example of me. So when we are running in this mechanical life, whatever struggle we are getting in this life, we are indirectly or directly we are showing to our family members. So why it is happening? Because we don't have the right choice, or we don't have the right gurus to ask the doubts or the corrective actions from them. So if we have correct guru, normally our parents is our correct guru, okay? And many of our life struggling, we will not discuss with our family members or particularly parents. So I will not say that this is the wrong, but this is happening. So we don't have that much of a good relationship, or we can say that much of wavelength to discussing all our negative problems or our inner thoughts to our parents. So we need our friends. And how we know that our friends are good? So nobody can say that all friends are good. Yes, maybe some few. But we need to activate and we need to think from our sixth sense about our life, what we are doing, why we came to this life, and what is our duty, what we are supposed to do, what we not to do. So these are the questions always raising in everyone's mind when these people don't know about the Kriya. So every day we have 24 hours of the time. Still we are saying not enough, and many people say we don't have time. Yes, we have time. Normally 6 to 8 hours we are sleeping, and 10 to 12 hours we are working for some others. What we have balance? 4 hours. In these 4 hours, what we are holding in our mind, what is our thoughts, problems, disturbance? We don't know about financial crisis. So this is the always negative things in our thoughts. Only we are thinking about negative. But is there anything we have the time to think about the positive? Yes. Who can do? A yogi can do. Or anyone who are practicing or doing meditating every day. How many of us we are doing meditation? We can say 1 in 100. So 1 in 100, what is our population? So this is not God's wishes to every human being should struggle to come out from this problem. No. That is the solution. That is the Kriya Yoga. When a human entering the Kriya Yoga, first he will stop thinking negative. He will not think anything about negative. And the second thing, he want to think, or he will do his own checklist and what he need and what he don't want. So do and don'ts. So this is the, how to say, I will not say that this is the do or don't, and he know what he is supposed to do, right? So this knowledge or this sense, when we know that either our surrounding must be the positive vibration, or what I am doing, that must be some positive. So how can we differentiate this? Only one thing, that what I am doing is good for us, and we got this Kriya Yogam from one of the Guru, who initiated this Kriya Yogam from his Guru Mahavadar Babaji. So this is their positional. And maybe the Paramahamsa Yoganadha, what he is informed to everyone, what he teaches them, there is some art called Kriya Yoga. He advised each and every human being to practice this. By practicing this Kriya Yoga, we feel what is the duty we have and why we come to this world, and what is our responsibilities and how we should finish these duties. So we should know about who we are. So this is the answer we are getting from doing or practicing this Kriya Yoga every day. So I got this benefit by health-wise, mental-wise, wealthy-wise, everything. So I thought that this we should not keep inside us what I learned from our Guruji, Sri Khandaguru, Maharaj. So I don't want to keep in my mind. I want to expose this to everyone. I'm saying that don't trap in anywhere. Search, check, take the checklist, read out and find what our Guruji is teaching us. Counter check, then practice in your life, you will get the success. Thus, this is our ambition. So that is the main thing. What I got the benefit. So I don't want to keep with me. I want to inform to my friends and relatives. So I want to spread this to each and every people in at least in our village or in our city, in our district or in our Tamil Nadu. Everyone should know what is Kriya Yogam. And this is not a magic. And some people say this is spiritual. Some people are saying this is science. Anything, we don't care about this is spiritual or this is science. But we have something in our hand. By doing this or by practicing this, we can solve all our problems what we are getting in our life. So I take this chance by spreading this to my friends.
How long we should practice Kriya?
How long we should practice Kriya? This is simple. We need to, how long we want to live? 80 years, 90 years, 100 years? Yes, we should do this every day. Every day we need to practice this. That is, Kandhaguru Foundation, our Guruji, he advised us to practice Kriya Yogam between 45 minutes to 60 minutes. This is the training he is giving to us. So why we need this 60 minutes or 45 minutes? So normally people start to do meditation. They said, I'm doing 5 minutes meditation. I'm doing 10 minutes meditation. Yes, these 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it will give our mind relax, that's all. It will not, I will not say that it will lead us to enter the meditation by looking the universe, no. We cannot see the universe by practicing meditation in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So this Kriya Yogam, what I learned from our Guruji, that is the 6th sequence of the practice. The first breathing exercise is around 5 minutes. The second one is around 15 minutes. And the third one is around 7 minutes. And the fourth one is around 12 minutes. And the fifth 4 minutes. And the sixth is around 20 minutes. So all this is the simple breathing exercise. We can sit in the floor or we can sit in the chair. It is not a matter. But our backbone must be straight. So why our backbone must be straight? That is the reason. And nowadays, if we check anything about the yoga, many of us, they are giving the explanation about the 7 chakras. But we have many chakras in our body, but the 7 what they are saying, that is the major. That is called Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipuraha, Anahata, Visuddhi, Agna and Sahasrara. This is the 7 chakras. So at least we need minimum 15 to 20 minutes to activate these chakras. So I will not say that if we do one day, that one chakra will activate, and if we do the next day, the second chakra will activate. No. If we search any books about 7 chakras, then we have some English books. If we go through what this book says, there are separate and individual mantras for each and every chakras. If I say Mooladhara, there is separate sound. If I say Swadhisthana, there is separate sound. Yes, we need to do separate 7 type of exercise or practice for these 7 chakras. But in Kriya, particularly, what I'm talking about only Kandhaguru Foundation. Please don't think about what others teaching. I don't know. I never attend what others teaching. I'm talking about only Kandhaguru Foundation's Kriya Yoga. So this, what we learn from our Guruji, within this 45 minutes to 1 hour, all our 7 chakras will activate. All our 7 chakras, I cannot say that one day it activated fully. This is like a process. If I am saying first day, yes, 1%. Second day, 1.1%. Third day, 1.2%. Like that. We have to keep and add our energy. We need to store our energy. How? When it will happen? Practicing every day, every day, every day. We need to do every day. So slowly, when we reach this Sahasrara chakra, we can say at least 18 months. It will take time, minimum 18 months. So forget about prayer, forget about time. Do it, practice it every day. You will see the difference before and after, how we was before and how we are after we initiate Kriya. So there is no limitation. We need to practice every day until end of the life. This is my advice.
What advice you want to give for newcomers?
Basically, all we have problems in our life, but we are searching the solution and we are finding the solution, but we don't know how to solve this. We need something to solve, but everybody know that yes, problems come and go in our life. But we cannot ignore it. If it is come, yes, we have to face it. How to face it? With fear or with happiness? So there are 2 choices we have. Normally, people scared to solve the problems. If anyone know that there is a problem in our life, there is only 2 choices we have to react. 1, if we know that we can solve the problem, then we no need to scare. And second, if we don't know how to solve or we cannot solve, then we no need to be scared. So every problem have the solution. Either there is the solution or there must be a solution. That is our choice. So this is the thing. All the good things, if I can say compared to movies, if there are any movies going to release in the next month, we may know today by seeing the posters in YouTube or some other websites. But if any good things like this type of Kriya Yoga or meditation, many people they don't know. They will not come and tell you that he got benefited and he advised you to do. But normal life in this 2023, do you think that anybody got the benefit? They will come and tell you, example, by doing this I got this benefit. And do you think that any of them, I'm not saying that 100% of the people same like that. I'm saying 90% of the people. If they got anything good in their life, do you think that they will come and share you with the free of cost? No. So what I'm saying, there is one weapon, like this is the the best Brahmastram in our hand. We can do whatever we need. We can get whatever we want by practicing this Kriya Yoga. Because by doing this, we are entering to the universe, and this universe will give us what we need. So I took this duty to spread to my friends and my relatives and all others. I have good, I have bad. So many people want to introduce this bad to their friends. But what I am saying, this is my service. I'm doing. My advice, there is one option. Practice this and we can solve all our problem in our life without seeking support from anyone. But even there is the God. We cannot reach the God without Guru. So there is the Guru, my Guru. I'm not forcing anyone to compulsory come here to learn. Search yourself. We have our website, Sri Khandaguru Foundation. You can search the people who already trained Kriya Yogas. Their interviews is there, before how they are, after how they are. Now the ball is in your hand. So I'm showing the route for good and bad. What you need, you have to analyze. You have to find yourself. So this interview is not forcing anyone to come and take this Kriya Yoga from Kandhaguru Foundation. No. There is the results. Already I mentioned earlier, we have our YouTube channel, Sri Khandaguru Foundation, and many people who already practiced with us and still they are practicing every day, how they are before and after. That is the videos. You go and check yourself and encourage yourself. If you feel satisfied what we are doing, come and take one time. Because this is not like every time I'm forcing you to pay some fees. No, there is the limitation. There are the few steps we are giving, but we need to practice this every day. Because our Guru is giving Diksha after initiating of this Kriya Yoga. So without Diksha, this Kriya will not work. And without knowing the sequence, this Kriya will not work. And again I mentioned, as well as mentioned in this book, there is no procedure or there is no any step-by-step checklist to do Kriya. We don't have. So you need Guru to learn this Kriya with proper procedure and sequence. So find your Guru, do it yourself and practice it every day, feel the difference and enjoy in the life. In this life we need health, wealth, peaceful life, stressless life, happiness, money, everything we need. So what my suggestion is, all this is available in this Kriya Yoga circle. Go and find, learn it and practice it, enjoy your life. So the reason what we come for this universe, we need to finish it properly and we should go for Mukti. This is our wish. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your valuable time by sharing your experience to us.
Thank you. Thank you.